Hi, YouTube. Okay, so as I was just saying before, realizing that I should probably have this on the recording for recap purposes, it was raining when you ran away from home. About 3 hours later, you got to the Iron City. You then started looking around like the little urchin you were, and almost immediately got sort of force adopted by some random dwarf gnome man. Have I decided what race he is? No. Am I going to? Probably not. And after that, you had spent about a month or so staying with him, working on your mechanical companions during the ascent. He had gone away for a few months during the peak, which is what it is called when the floating city is sort of coasting above cloud level. And then, just before the descent, you had started your work on your mechanical companion, and due to some small oversights, some mishaps and accidents, this sort of flat period where you are staying on the ground and unable to build in your underground factory would have been much, much longer than it would have been otherwise, going from maybe a 2-month waiting period to a full 8 months. And as such, you decided to risk it. Unfortunately, this was a semi-poorly calculated risk, and you very successfully burnt Ajax's and your home to the ground. Picking up shortly after this, we will say a few hours, he just sort of grabbed as much of yours and his stuff as he could after the fire was put out and moved it onto his blimp. You are currently staying in the airship factory, which isn't uncommon. One of the few things that isn't illegal in Artificer Society is living in your car. Because, most of them can talk, so...
Are cars?
Yeah. It's a crazy city of magical tinkerers. If every loser is not giving their car a personality, they are being bullied for it. And just to clarify, I did not mean that very few things aren't illegal. I meant things that are illegal in the real world that wouldn't be illegal in this world.
Okay. It's illegal to live in your car in the real world?
Depending on where you are. And depending on where you park it.
Oh. I knew that.
So yes, what would you like to do? You are currently lifting a suitcase with whatever small change of clothes Ajax gifted you after the house burnt down, onto a sort of spare room in the back of a blimp.
Damn, how big is this blimp?
Sort of like probably twice the size of a typical family RV.
I'd like to check if my book that I got from the spider lady is damaged or...
Yeah, you can see it looks a little bit damaged. You can see some of the corners of some of the pages got singed, but very luckily, it was one of the first things you grabbed when you were sort of shoving things in Ajax's bag of holding. And so, despite how slightly damaged it might be, it's unscathed, largely speaking.
Okay. That's good. Can I go check what Ajax is doing?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a investigation check.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Now, let's go. Did you get that? Did you see it?
Oh, I'm moving over now. Game log. Ooh, a 19. Good job.
Bristol.
You can launch the map if you would like to.
Oh, okay.
It's just the same, like, rainy map, but it's useful for mapping out combat if you decide to make foolish choices and get into combat.
Oh, fun. As a 16-year-old.
I'd say, well, no, your birthday will probably happen this session.
Oh, that's depressing.
So, you got a 19, which is really good. So you come up, immediately you see newspapers sort of strewn about the main top deck of this blimp. It's less of a blimp and more of an airship. It's kind of like if you took a Viking longship and then strapped a big helium balloon on top of it. Ironically enough, because that's exactly how they used to make blimps. Just take regular boats, stick a big balloon on it, and be like, yep, transportation. We got it. We've achieved flight.
That's funny. How did I know that? So I just see him doing the newspapers, that's it?
Yeah, he's looking at newspapers. You can see he looks kind of upset. Just sort of flipping through things again and again, just sort of scratching out. You notice that as you walk closer, all of the things that are scratched out are vacant factories. You can see he's looking for somewhere else to live. Not so much to live, somewhere else to build.
Okay. I'd like to grab one of the newspapers he hasn't gotten to yet. And just, like, sit next to him and try to help him find a factory he could work at.
Absolutely.
And just look at him and apologize. I feel bad. This is going to be me apologizing the entire session.
Go ahead and... Actually, you will both roll an investigation check, and I will flavor this as you giving him the help action. So whichever is higher.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
Shit, ass roll.
I just crit,
He got higher.
so...
Oh. Critical 1 or 20?
20.
Oh, hell yeah.
You are flipping through, crossing off places that are too large for what he uses, too expensive for how much money the two of you are able to make. You know, creating magical items is a very profitable business, but it's not that profitable of a business. And you can see that after a few minutes, he doesn't even acknowledge that you have come to help him, but he does pour an extra cup of coffee. He hands it to you while you guys are working, just sitting next to you. It is a moment of sort of serene and comforting silence after the absolute chaos of the morning. And it is a few hours later, sort of mid-afternoon, let's say 3 p.m., give or take, when eventually he slams his fists down on the table and goes, "Got it! Ha! Got my boy. They are taking open house in a few hours. We can walk there. Unless you also invented a motorcycle."
I did not.
Damn. Well, thought it was worth a chance. And you can see that the cutout he has is something that you definitely would have crossed out. It is not only a few, I'll say, a few tens of, like, maybe not too great with feet as a measurement, so maybe I'll say about another 60 to 90 feet more than you'd need, and a good 200 more gold pieces than you are reasonably able to afford at the moment.
Oh.
And he looks like he has found exactly what he was looking for. And just lifts himself over the counter, pours his coffee in a to-go container, looks over at you and goes, "Would you like one as well? I have an extra."
I'm good, thank you.
Wonderful. All right, then. And he just screws the lid on, grabs a walking stick, puts on a big coat, slings a bag over his shoulder, and opens the door. He turns around, not knowing if you're going to follow him or if you're going to stay here, but he's waiting for you if you are.
Okay, I just pick up my bag, very hastily, trip up on a few newspapers, but go after him.
Awesome. He begins to walk out the door. The shipyard is on sort of the back end of the flying city. It is made that way so people in the shipyard are able to set sail and fly off without causing any problems to those living in the middle of the city, those who might require sunlight for certain inventions. It's all a very wonderful, joyous place here. Mm-hmm. And as he begins to walk, he turns to you and goes, "So, my boy, I was gone for quite a while, and, well, I assume you continued to man the shop, yes?"
I did indeed.
Wonderful,
I
wonderful.
looked after it as best as I could.
Of course, and plus, it doesn't need that much taken care of. It's mostly the day-to-day sales of the shop, yes. And, well, I have to know, a few people came in and were supposed to fulfill orders, this and that. They already paid for it, so I want to make sure they got what they paid for, yes?
Would I know?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
I knew you'd ask that. You don't want to lie. History. Oh, shit, I got a high. Okay.
Ooh.
I know exactly.
You know that
Not good.
definitely one or two people came in talking about orders and fulfilling, like, contracts. There was a simple man. He had ordered he had ordered through Sending Stones a few potions of healing and a few, like, bags of holding, just sort of basic, simple starting adventuring gear. Nothing too crazy. And on the complete opposite end, you remember a man who ordered a specialty item that Ajax makes. He refers to it as the trick chest. And that
What was Ajax's question again?
he was asking if all of the people who filled out orders came to collect them while he was gone.
Okay. You told me about what they ordered. Do I know if they came in?
Yes, no.
It?
Those are the two people you remember coming in and what you remember
Okay.
giving them.
Okay. I turn to him and tell him, well, I remember one guy. He ordered something random. It was pretty normal. And
Of
then the
course,
other
of
guy
course.
who ordered your, what was it called? Something tricks?
Oh, the trick chest.
Yes,
Oh, that's always a
that one.
fun one. That you must be careful with it, though. If it is around, it can snap off a few fingers. It's
Oh, sounds fun.
depending on who you ask. But yes, that is good. Did the who was it? A tall woman with white hair. She had ordered a just some parchment. Did she come to pick it up? She seemed quite stressed.
Would that ring any bells? White woman with long hair?
Well, other than the obvious, being the woman from the carriage that you had met earlier, you don't remember ever meeting a tall woman with white hair.
Not even when she came, if or when she came and collected it?
You do not remember anybody
Okay.
coming to collect this.
Okay.
On that 22, you would have definitely gotten everybody who came in.
Okay. So I know she didn't come in.
Yes.
Okay. No, I do not recall. I'm pretty sure I've told you about exactly everyone that came in, and she was not one of them.
Strange. She bought quite a lot, and so we'll set it aside for her. Perhaps she's running late. Adventuring life and all. You never know when you're going to be thrown through to the Feywild. I know it's happened to me at least once. Oh, strange place. But yes, I have to ask, does it work? You've spent so long making it, and it is constructed. How does it function? I looked at the blueprints. I saw what you were working with for your companion, but well, I'm not much of a engineer myself. More of an arcanotech designer.
Well, I did finish it, and then I just burned the factory right away, so I didn't really have a chance to try it out. So I don't know either, to be honest.
Well,
sorry.
What was it designed to do? What's it supposed to do?
All sorts of things, really.
Really?
Well, it has two main forms. A wolf-like form, and then the other one is a nine-tailed form. And they're both designed for different reasons.
Delightful. I assume the wolf is sharp and strong, and the fox is quieter, yes?
Right on point.
Wonderful. Well, I cannot wait to see them in action. I assume with the extra space you'll be able quite adeptly to take care of anything you need. And
True.
As he says this, you guys approach a quite large factory. It's a little over 200 square feet. And you see several people waiting outside, a small conglomerate, a swarm of gnomes, if you will. A few human artificers, a high elf wizard, and a half-orc fighter with their dwarven paladin friend, just sort of stood there looking to purchase the space.
Damn, everybody's trying to get it. I'd want to ask AJ. I'd look to him and ask, is this the factory you wanted?
Yes,
Isn't
my dear
it
boy.
a bit over our budget?
Oh, well, due to that woman, actually, the quite large amount of parchment she bought gave us more than enough to cover something of this size. I was just looking for something segmented.
Oh, but she never got her order.
No, she did not. We will have to watch for her, yes?
I'll keep an eye out.
Awesome. And as you say that, he hands you a picture, and could you go ahead and give me a history check?
Who is this woman? Do not fail me, dice. I can't see how. Oh, shit, okay.
Was that a crit?
Damn.
It was.
Yeah. I couldn't see. It rolled under the freaking numbers.
A crit for a 30 is crazy.
That is crazy.
Okay, you look, and this looks almost like the woman you met in the carriage. You know it's not. However, her ears are not connected as the other woman's were. Her lips curved down naturally, where the woman in the carriages stayed straight. Just subtle, small differences that you wouldn't be able to notice unless you were paying very close attention to that woman in the carriage and the woman in this photo, or, if you crit. And it's just slightly off in such a way where you can tell that this is a different person who's just made up of all the same parts.
Okay, she's another twistling. Is that what they're called?
They are not called twistlings.
I feel like that was a slur.
To be fair, if you call them twistlings, they would probably just kill you.
Not like they haven't tried before.
Yeah, not like they haven't tried before.
I'm wondering what to tell AJ. I'm just gonna say, not really, but she doesn't look strange, but not familiar at the same time. I know
what you mean. Yes. Like a memory of a friend you've forgotten. But nevertheless, let us be on our way. And as the four sort of groups of people walk inside, the high elf wizard immediately raises his chin, looks around, goes, "Ugh! You couldn't even clean it for an open house? Please. Clearly, this is not worth my time." And just walks out immediately.
Less competition, I guess.
And then there were three.
Let's see who's gonna win.
Let's play this out, yeah. Sort of, you're able to ask the seller any question. He's a just simple human artificer, like most of the people in the city. You can see that this is a heavily used workspace that has been fully cleared out. Actually, hold on. Let me use the handy-dandy draw tool. It's sort of...
Oh my god, you're drawing on the map. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, it's sort of built like...
Ten out of 10 artistry.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Is that the door?
These are doors.
Okay, gotcha. What is that, like, half circle thing?
The fireplace.
Okay. I can see the vision.
Yeah. So it's quite a large space, able to fit definitely all that you would need and then some. It's sort of segmented into 4 sections. A space in the back left corner where there are a series of beds and dressers. That's sort of this area. There's a private workspace with a furnace and a forge. That's this area. There's a more magically inclined space over here and a more mechanically inclined space over here. This place also fulfills the role of, like, a kitchen.
Okay. What do I want to ask the seller?
I don't know.
My Arabic jeans want me to ask. Go lower. How low can you go? What's the lowest you can go?
Oh, I guess,
That's
yeah.
Arabic.
Lowest, well, offering price is 1,500, but if I can't offer that, I suppose I could go to 1,350.
Oh, I turn to AJ and see what his look is giving. Is he approving?
He's impressed that you immediately tried to haggle the price. He's like, I thought this kid was noble born. What?
How do you think I am rich? Rich people keep their money.
Quite well, it must be. The buyer rolls their eyes, smiling, turns to the paladin, and just goes, "And what of you? What are you needing a workspace for?" And the orc goes, "Well, how do we put it again? Right, we got a friend that eats metal, and so we need a place we can just make a bunch of metal bars to feed the dog." And the buyer's just kind of side-eyes and was like, "So you want to use my factory to feed a dog?" I think you'd have to pay a little more, but, well, if you foot the bill, I don't ask what you do with it. Just ask that you pay fair.
Damn. He's gonna try to ruin their image, so he'd give it to us. I'm still gonna try to. Can I tell him, can I ask him if he's worked in this factory and it's like he built his reputation here?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a charisma check. Or persuasion. Whatever you'd prefer.
Charisma? Okay, my charisma is not bad, and my persuasion is not bad either. I'll do charisma. Why not?
Alright.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the one. That's not that good. 10, he doesn't give a fuck.
10's not horrible. He turns to you and goes, "Oh, not... Well, I built my name, fine. I build graves. I'm in charge of the mausoleum, or the necropolis. It's just behind the church. Bunch of big metal tombs and catacombs. I built those myself. Definitely helped my forge, but now that I've done that project, I can comfortably retire to a different city."
That was my plan.
But, yeah, thanks. It's nice that you showed interest. Ajax is just standing next to the slowly writhing pile of gnomes.
I forgot about that.
After a few minutes, he raises his hand and goes, "Oh, sir, do you speak..." Nope, wrong accent. "Sir, do you speak Gnomish?" And the seller goes, "No, I don't. I've never needed to." And he goes, "Well then, I think these fine folk would... I'll ask for them. Bit of a strange question. Do you know how tall this place is?" And the buyer looks at the domes, looks up at the roof, and goes, "Roughly 100 feet?" And the gnomes immediately scatter out the door.
Oh. Okay. I guess they know what they're looking for. That's funny.
And then there were two.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It is coming down to the actual price of this place, the actual, selling of it. First, the seller is going to take you in, talk to you both for a minute. First, he talks to the paladin and the fighter, I think I said. And they're in there for quite some time, and while they're talking, you and Ajax have a minute to look around this place. Is there anything specifically that you'd like to look out for or look for specifically?
No, not really. Nothing comes to mind. I'd ask Ajax if he's interested in anything in particular, though.
He goes, "Oh, my boy, yes. The roof. A strange question, and it's quite high. I assumed the gnomes did not want it, as they, well, wouldn't be able to put anything up there, but I can see some bars and some wiring. We could string some chain, sort of hang anything too prized to sell."
Great idea.
He starts, like, opening drawers,
Oh, damn,
turning on the
that's-
oven, making sure it works,
Okay.
checking
You
the
should be doing
coals.
that.
What?
Are you sure you should be doing that?
It is an open house, is it not?
You have a point.
I'm opening the house.
Ajax, I don't think that's what it meant.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And he wanders around. He's grabbing at stuff. He's looking at stuff. At one point he goes in here, turns on the sink, turns the gas stove on. Immediately he's turning all of these things back off. He's like turning it on to make sure it functions and then turning it back off again. But a few minutes later, the seller walks out, pats the dwarf on the back and goes, "And I'll be seeing you later. That sounds wonderful. I loved the story you told. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll keep your contact." And they walk out the door and they raise their head at you and they go, "Up, Ajax and his ward, come on in."
Oh, okay.
And so you are both led over to a corded off area, and they begin asking you some questions. They're like, "Okay, yeah, what do you need this space for?"
Just regular old business. We had a factory before, and I'm gonna lie to him and say we just parted with it because it was too small and we're looking for an upgrade. I do not want to sound like a shitty buyer and burn it down.
And be like, "Yeah, I burnt
parted.
down my last house."
Yeah, sorry. I just burned it down. Definitely not gonna do it to this one. Trust.
For sure
Sell it
not.
To me, please. Should I roll a persuasion?
Absolutely, you should.
Deception or persuasion?
Deception, please.
Come on. I should be a great liar. And a great liar I am.
And a great liar you are.
But yeah, I give him this sob story of how it just got too small for us since Ajax took me in and we're looking for an upgrade.
You can see this does move them. They're like, "Yeah, I get that. We all need an upgrade at some point. Thank you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. The other buyers offered 17. So it just comes down to the numbers for me, as I trust you both. I've been watching you guys as you walked about, and I want to be straight with you that it's just about the numbers. So, can you do 18?
Can I ask Ajax, can we do 18? No, we're broke out shit.
He begins to think, sort of doing math in his head. As he does so, could you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Okay. Oh, that is horrible. I know nothing.
Awesome, yeah.
That's 3.
You think you can see something on the back of the seller's neck.
Oh.
Looks small, maybe a cubic centimeter, perhaps.
Okay, okay. Can I whisper into Ajax's ear to talk to him, like, distract him for a while as I, like, circle around him? Just act like I'm looking around.
Yeah, I'll say you can just sort of give Ajax a little nod, and he starts talking. He begins telling the story, saying, "Oh, well, yes, it was getting too big, and then that terrible fire, it stretched from one house to another, and ours was the second it got. So we're a little short right now, and can you go ahead and give me a stealth check?"
Come on, be skinny.
Ooh.
I am that skinny.
Awesome. Go ahead and make another perception check, this time with advantage, and Ajax will give you a bardic inspiration for a d6.
Wait, so how do I... Okay, so just add 6 on each
Add
one?
a d6. So roll a d6.
Oh, okay. Roll a d6. So the first one's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus...
No. Roll advantage first, and then the higher
How do I
one...
roll with advantage?
Or just
Like
roll twice.
2 d20s.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, what is
Wait,
your perception bonus?
Yeah.
Never mind, I can check.
Perception?
1, so that's 18.
Yeah.
Now roll the d6.
Okay. Three.
Awesome, so that's 21. You see as a spider on the back of their neck is quickly pulled out of the window into a woman's hand. This woman has white hair and dark skin.
That.
You did not roll high enough to be able to tell whether this is the woman from the carriage or the woman from the photo. Or someone else entirely.
Okay.
But you see a face that is day by day becoming unfortunately more familiar to you.
Okay. So you said they pulled a spider?
Yes.
And they were like looking through the window.
Pulling the spider from the string, like the string of web,
Yeah.
back
I know.
into their hand.
Okay, like through an open window or like a door?
Through an open window.
Here.
There.
I saw them. Can I fucking book it and like scream, "Hey!" and just like chase them?
Oh my god, yeah. Give me an
Yes,
athletics
I want to know
check.
who that is.
And we will...
What did you say? What a check.
Athletics.
Athletics. Come on, be skinny.
Why,
I have a -1.
why do you keep saying be skinny?
I'm being skinny, okay?
I bet.
Skinny, yeah, like, you know, no waist. You can't see my waist.
A 15's pretty good. You begin to sprint after the woman. You realize very quickly that she is much faster than you, so you start cutting corners and moving with an agility and a purpose that you did not know you were capable of. That you haven't had since the last run-in you've had with suspiciously spider-related people. While you are chasing after her, what do you say?
I'd scream, "Are you the same spider lady as last time?" She doesn't respond, probably. Bitch.
She's going to cast message on you. Would you like to accept the message?
Yes?
Delightful.
That's a very hesitant yes.
Very hesitant, yes. You scream at her, and she messages back very quickly. Just... Who? Who do you think I am?
Wait, is the message, can I be like, send it back to another message?
You
Is that
can
how it works?
communicate via the message cantrip, yes.
Okay. I'd reply with, "You're not my first white-haired, suspiciously related to Spider Lady. So are you the same Spider Lady?"
She responds back, "Oh, you've met some of my sisters then. I do hope they were kind to you. But I've been told I cannot speak with you. So please leave before I have to do something about it."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want to leave. I want to know more. I'd respond back, told by who, as I'm still chasing.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I've gotten close. Please don't turn around.
How this is going to work is every time you decide you're continuing to chase her, you're going to move one step closer. Every time she decides to run away, she's also going to move one step farther away from you.
Gotcha. Until she turns to freaking turn around and beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah, probably. And she responds back. You can feel the message cantrip come back to you. You can feel that you can keep talking psychically to her because she has responded to your message. But she does not respond with any words that you know. The words she responds with sound like the scuttling of legs or the breaking of waves.
Can't just turn around and run the fuck away.
Would you like to?
No. I'd stop following her, that's for sure. I wouldn't move from, but I'd still try to convey one last message and ask, "What the fuck do you and your sisters want from me?"
You finally get a message back.
Oh, finally.
It just says everything as she runs off and vanishes around a street corner.
Weirdo. God, can I go back to Ajax? Wait, can I check if she left anything? Maybe she left a book, like the last girl. Probably not, but you know.
She did not leave a book. You can see nothing where she was other than footprints.
Damn, okay, I'm just gonna go back to Ajax in the open house.
Yeah. You spend a minute back there, and after a while you see Ajax coming out of the building, shaking hands with the seller. They do that thing where they grab their hands and then they grab the arms with their other hands.
Uh-oh.
And the seller's like, "Ajax, I truly never knew that simple wands were so mechanically complex." He goes, "Yes, of course, they are quite an ingenious invention, and I will look forward to finalizing the sale with you." "Yes, of course. Thank you very much for agreeing to that increased price. I know it was more than I said and more than was advertised, but thank you. I will tell the others that it's already been bought." "Thank you, of course. I will tell my boy. He will be quite pleased to have a space of his own. I believe he will do great things with it." And Ajax just turns around, sees you, and waves. He goes, hello, yes. It is wonderful. I was worried. You saw that woman. Was it the same woman? Did you make sure she got her order or she knew where our new location was?"
Was it the same woman? What do I roll?
You did not get close enough to see.
Okay. I do not know if she is the same woman, but she could be one of her sisters.
Sisters?
They probably have, yeah, sisters, Ajax. Exactly. I'm not feeling too well about this.
Oh?
Yeah, I actually want to go talk to the buyer.
Uh,
If you want to come along.
is everything alright?
Did you notice her? She pulled a string. It was attached to the buyer somehow.
Yes, I assumed she saw the little creature and decided to be kind. It is not unheard of for acts of kindness to go unasked. But unfortunately, I believe the buyer is leaving. You could
Darn it.
you could try and catch up with him, but I need to invoice the buyer, so I need to head home. Please, if you will, you can go back, but I will not be there, is all I am saying.
Then I will see you back home, Ajax. I'm gonna go to the buyer.
As you will.
I gotta chase the buyer.
Wonderful, okay. Give me a minute to find a house map so we can... So what is about to happen can happen.
Oh, that usually not... Oh, my God. Honestly, I'm more pissed off. Like, I'm imagining that the spider lady was raising the prices up. I'm like, you bitch. Inflation? Wow.
The spider lady's real goal was just to make you pay 300 more gold pieces for a house.
God, evil. Evil.
Truly the
That is
greatest
true.
evil in the world.
Exactly.
Ooh, a markup.
I want to know how. No, I genuinely though. I want to know how he felt. Like if he was, because I'm assuming he was being controlled a bit.
Who is being controlled?
The buyer, because he had a mark on him. Imagine, or was he one of them? Oh, shit. I don't know. No, he's not one of them. No. She ran away. I was thinking like she was a marionette. Damn, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I'm asking him.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I'm asking.
Go ahead and you enter back through the open gates. See the factory and house portions properly separated now. What would you like to do? Where are you looking?
I don't spot him as soon as I enter, right?
No, you don't see them as soon as you enter. You'd have to look around.
Yeah, can I just look at the bar? Is that a bar?
No, there's not a bar. Go ahead and ping where you're looking at.
Oh, how do I do that?
I do not know.
Wait, let me see. Oh, pan. Oh no, that's holding. Pan, draw. You know what? Overlay, point and ping. Is that it?
Yes. Over there. Okay, yeah. Head over there. Hold on.
Ow.
Give me one moment.
Take your time. I feel like I'm completely derailing where this was going.
No, you are playing perfectly. And yeah, so you move over into here, you gotta walk around. You're yelling, looking for the buyer, and you see them standing at the end of this hallway. They look kind of odd. They're swaying slightly, although there is no breeze. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage. Unless you have dark vision, then you can roll normally.
Do changelings have dark vision?
Changelings have dark vision, yes.
And then I roll normally. What was it? Perception?
Perception, yes.
19.
You can see that their feet are not touching the ground as they sway gently. Something attached to their shoulders is bringing them to the ceiling, as you'll hear a loud noise crash in the main hall.
Can I see what's going on in the main hall?
No, this room is completely closed off.
Okay, can I go back and check? Like, just peek through the doorway?
You look through here, you don't see too much of anything.
Okay, I'd just like to go in.
You, just to specify, are you talking about this room or this room?
To see what, where the loud noise was.
Okay. Then you head in here, and in this room, cloaked in a spool of shadow dangling from the ceiling, is a massive spider. Approximately the size of a small man, or a swarm of dwarves or gnomes. Sorry.
More of gnomes. Okay,
It could be about that size. As you
enemies.
hear a noise from the other room as what was the cellar is pulled up to the roof. And could you please roll initiative?
Is that another giant spider?
There's 3 of them, yeah.
3? Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait, I didn't have the full map. I was like, okay, 1. There's 3.
Don't worry.
How do I roll initiative? Just a d20, right?
There should be a little box for it.
Let me see. Oh, initiative?
Yep.
Here it is. 16.
Let's... Yeah.
3 giant spiders. Damn it.
And they go first. Delightful.
Oh, wow, okay. All of them?
Well, they all roll on the same initiative.
Oh, okay. Damn it, bitches.
So, first,
This fuck-ass seller, I knew he was shady.
this one is going to climb along the wall, scuttling quickly over to here. You can hear their legs tap, 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 tap against the wall, and they are going to take an attack against you.
No, oh my god, my first attack. Oh my god, I'm being attacked at 16. This is abuse.
It's a bug. I don't think that counts.
Yeah.
That's a crit fail, so they absolutely do not hit. You see they swing a loose mandible, knocking you just over, so you have to just dodge out of the way. It is the next spider's turn. They are similarly going to crawl into this hallway, sort of blocking any and all escapes that you might have. As
Fuck.
this
What about this cape?
one, yep, this one moves similarly, walking along that roof oh so high up to block another exit.
So this one is blocked too, right?
Well, I mean, you are in attack of opportunity range if you move into that hallway.
Oh, hell no. Get.
What would you like to do?
I forgot everything I could do. I literally forgot everything I could do. I don't have a weapon, do I, right?
Yeah, you have weapons. You have weapons. You have everything that's on your character sheet.
Okay. So I have my companion buddy?
Absolutely you do. I should be able to add that in the companion section. Or not. Let's go mechanical.
I'm still working on the name. I'll be soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be soon in the story. I'll reveal it in the story to Ajax one day.
Yes. Let's apply the constructs tag and see if I can just find a little guy for you. Yeah, that looks Nope, that's large size. Take your turn.
Okay. Can I? I'm in. Oh, damn. Oh, jump scare. Uh, can I? Okay, so I have my shield.
Yes.
Can I be in sword form, or am I already in sword? I'm just gonna assume I'm in sword form.
Sword form is the wolf, yes?
Yeah, the wolf. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are using your bonus action to send out your mechanical companion.
Mm-hmm.
And what
And I just like to attack him with my action.
Yeah. You would have to attack. It takes a bonus action to order around your mechanical companion.
Yeah. Wait, did I do it wrong?
Actually, let me check.
I thought to do it.
Rules check mechanical companion real quick.
Okay.
Features and traits. Right tool of the job, battlesmith, battle ready, steel defender. You create a steel defender that obeys your commands in combat. The steel defender shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action. If you expend a bonus action, you can command it to take an action from its stat block or do some other actions. Do you understand?
No, not really. I did not want to lie to you there. You went too fast. Okay, so what I understood is nothing.
No, okay.
Read again. Just read it again. Just
One second.
Take your time.
Just grabbing the stat block. Delightful. Okay. So, on your turn, you can call forth your mechanical companion.
Okay. I just did that. As a bonus action?
No, it's free action.
Okay.
You can use your bonus action to order it to make any action it has on its stat block, which for now is just the normal one, because I still need to edit the forms in.
What is the normal one?
It can make a weapon attack, it can repair itself, and it can impose disadvantage on other creatures' attacks.
Okay. Can I just order it to attack?
Yeah, go ahead, roll to hit.
D20, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Damn it. Got a 4.
4, that's a 14. Does a 14 hit? A 14 does hit, actually.
Oh, wait, how is that 14?
Because it uses your spell attack modifier to hit. So go ahead and roll 1d8.
So my intelligence, right?
Your spell attack modifier. Intelligence plus proficiency.
Oh, gotcha.
So now roll
Roll
damage, which is 1d8 plus proficiency.
Okay, 1d8. And my proficiency is 5. So 6, 11.
Awesome. Bam. You see, as you send forth this wolf, it just sort of unfurls itself, clacking and churning out of your little satchel. It stands there snarling, its sheets of plate armor just folding down one by one. And as the spider once again twitches its head, it dives at its neck, tearing. You have commanded it for its turn using your bonus action. You still have an action and movement.
Okay, I don't want to move because you said it'll give me again. They'll get.
They prepared an action to do something if you had gone into that hallway, so you can move that way.
Okay, so I can move. Okay, and I'd like to get out of here because this freaking dude is gonna pin me. Can I move over here? Is that
You
oh,
can
I
move
really don't know.
exactly
Like
to that
area.
square. This is exactly 30 feet.
Okay, hell yeah. I can do math.
You still have an
Subconsciously.
action. As an artificer, it
Ooh.
is quite likely you have ranged attacks as
Okay.
well.
I have a slingshot. But I just said a slingshot. Can I use my slingshot?
What's the
Yeah,
range on
four.
your slingshot?
Is that range? Yeah, 20 feet. Just 20. I don't know, I said feet.
What's the long range?
Long range? Is that like the thing in between two?
There
Like
should be
right next to it?
2 numbers there. It should be one
Yeah,
small
60.
number.
Like,
Awesome.
the small number is 60.
Okay, so you are 30 feet away from it, so you'd need to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Oh my god, look at me knowing how to play. This is my Baldur's Gate. So roll 2 d20s, right?
Yeah, and take the lower one.
The lower one is a 5.
Okay. So that's 5
Plus proficiency.
plus 10. So that's 15. That hits. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Roll damage. Damage for it is 1d6 plus 5.
No.
1d6. Say 11.
11 damage. Nice.
Again?
You whip around a small pebble, rock, or nail you find just sticking into the spider's face as your mechanical companion continues to gnaw and bite at them. They are bloodied and looking bad.
Good. Hate spiders. Not really.
And they are going to take an attack against... Actually, they can take 2 attacks. Delightful. They're going to take...
Evil. Against my poor baby, I did nothing. Bye-bye you.
What is its armor class? Never mind, it's 15.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know how you saw that, but it is 15 then.
Okay, they rolled a 19. So that deals 10 damage. And can you roll me a constitution? Can you just roll a d20 for a con save?
Okay. D20. That's a 19.
Okay, so it saves, so it is not poisoned. But it does take 10 damage. How many hit points does
My
this thing
mechanical
have?
pet can get poisoned?
Yes. Okay, so wait, 15... Jesus. Can you go ahead and roll me 15d8, please?
15?
15d8? Yeah, you're rolling hit points for a mechanical companion.
Oh, okay.
You roll a d8 for each artificer level.
Oh my god. 62.
62, so that's... They have 69 hit points.
Oh, good shit, buddy.
And they take 15 points of damage from the spider, who's then going to make another attack, which hits. Can I get another con save?
D20 coming your way. Oh, that's an 8.
8. That fails, so they take an additional 8 points of poison damage and are poisoned for the next hour.
Damn it.
Which means they will take a certain amount of damage at the start of every round.
They'll take how many damage?
The way I do poison is different from how it's done in the books. It starts as a d12 of damage and goes down by 1 dice type until you are rolling a d4 at the start of every turn, which you will do until you are cured of the poisoned condition.
Okay. Where can I see the health from my mechanical companion on my character sheet?
Add.
Add?
You want to look. Just click. Oh no, you can't. It has 34 hit points.
Okay. From 69?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Now
it's my mechanical's turn, right?
Nope. Now it's Spider Bee's.
Oh, damn it, Spider Bee.
Which 10 feet that way and 30 feet that way.
Wow.
They are going to move here and take 2 attacks against you. That is one of those crit, and the other was a 3, which is fine. So I'm going to need 9, 18. Take 18 points of damage and go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let me do the Constitution saving throw first. That is a 5 and 18 points of damage.
Succeed. Go ahead and take 17 more points of damage, and you are under the poison condition.
18 plus 17?
Yes.
Okay. 18.
And this one is
35.
going to disappear off into the rafters.
Oh my god. Wait, what are the rafters?
The roof.
Oh, okay.
It is your turn.
Oh my god. Okay, can I tell my little baby to attack Giant Spider A again?
Absolutely. Roll to hit, and this is at a +7.
Ooh, why?
Because it is your intelligence modifier, plus proficiency, which would make it a +10, actually.
Oh, okay. So 13.
Use your spell attack modifier, so it is a +10. So yeah, 13. 13 does not hit. Did you roll 13 before modifiers?
No, just 3 and then plus 10 is 13.
Okay. Then no, it does not hit.
Okay.
I would recommend using your action to attack Spider B.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I'll just attack it.
Yeah, you have
With my sword.
all of the things
Big ass sword.
on your character sheet. So I assume you're using your rapier.
I am. But I just call it a sword, you know?
Yeah.
I roll to hit.
Yep.
18.
18 definitely hits before you even add modifiers. So go ahead and roll damage. That's 1d8 plus 6.
1d8. That is a 5 plus 6, 11. Oh my god, what is me up with 11?
I know. Yeah. You just wheel around, whip your sword out. This is the first time you've actually had cause to use it since, well, you were trained with it as a child. So you just swipe at what you think would be its sort of connecting points between its legs and its body. You get one of them clean off, but it seems like it's able to continue supporting itself. And it is now your mechanical companion's turn. And
What can they do again?
well, you order them around, but otherwise they can only use reaction to do deflect attack, which means well, yeah. No, never mind. It does not do anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn it, useless ass.
It is Spider... Oh, wait, sorry. Both you and your mechanical companion take 9
damage,
points
yeah.
of damage.
I don't know how to do my mechanical companion, but I'll gladly do mine.
I will take care of that. And giant... 9, yes.
Okay. Damn. It's scary seeing my health go low.
And the spider is going to move here.
Oh my god.
And make 1 attack against you.
Okay.
I'm going out on a limb here. Probably a 12 doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
Okay. And Spider B is going to make 2 attacks against you. Damn, I can't see shit. Give me a minute. I'll need to turn my lights on.
Take your time.
Ooh. Okay, so that is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits for sure.
Go ahead and take 6 points of damage, and I need a con save.
6 points.
The other one is a 17, which hits, so take another 9 points of damage.
My con save is an 8.
An 8 does not save, so you are going to be poisoned again, which just means that sort of countdown restarts.
Okay.
And go ahead, take 19 points of damage.
Oh my god. I went all the way down from 120 to 42.
Ouch. And at the start of your turn, go ahead and take 7 points of damage.
Ivan, you're killing me. Literally. And metaphorically. Okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
Fuck,
Giants.
I was literally planning to take my whip out and just fucking shoot them from afar. And now they're right up my ass.
Giant Spider A looks the most damaged.
Okay. I was literally just about to ask that.
I know.
Damn, you read my mind. What can I order my boy to do?
You can order it to take any action on its stat block, which is a basic attack, an ability that repairs itself, and it can also move.
Okay, can it move to here? To Spider A?
Absolutely can. It has 40 feet.
Ooh, 40 feet, that's a lot. Can it, like... Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, just attack Spider A. And then I attack Spider A as well.
Awesome, yeah, roll to hit.
I have a thing against Spider A. That is a 12 plus my proficiency. That is a 17.
22. That is a 22 to hit for the mechanical companion. Go ahead and roll 1d8 for me.
Okay. That's a 3.
And Spider A is dead.
Oh,
As
finally.
you see your mechanical companion jump at it once again, tearing and ripping with its claws, taking its head clean off.
Good boy.
It sits there, sort of wagging its head back and forth, waiting for the next order. And I will let you make your attack against Spider B.
Okay. I was literally about to say, do I just attack the air now? Did I roll to hit?
Not yet.
Okay. Rolling 9 plus my proficiency bonus.
That's 5.
14.
14 meets it, makes it.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and that's a 1d6. No, 1d8 plus 6. Okay.
1d8 plus 6. You could kill them, I think.
Oh, okay. 1.
7.
Plus 6.
7. They are surprisingly not dead. But they look really bad.
Good.
It is
Good.
your mechanical companion's turn. At the start of their turn, they take... Oh,
They
I'm
can do
so
nothing.
sorry. That's a crunchy crit.
Did they die? Oh my god.
They take 19 points of poison damage.
They're fine, right? They're fine, right? They're fine.
They have
fine.
6 hit points, but
Yeah,
they could be
they're
described
fine.
as
They're hanging
fine.
on.
And they're going to impose disadvantage on Giant Spider, A, B, C, D, whatever, as it tries to hit you.
Okay.
That's a 3, and that's a 6. So that's an 11 and a 9, I think.
None of them.
No,
right?
11 and an 8, sorry. Neither of those hit. You can see the spider is woozy, looking really bad, as it just, like, swipes at you. Both of its legs connect, but not with enough force to do any damage, as they just kind of thunk and crumple against your body.
Okay. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
For the flavor, can I switch to my... Can I just switch my sword? I don't really need to switch my companion, but we can. Can I just switch my sword and, like, you know, like, I have it in my hand. Can I just, like, whip it real quick and, like, the blades extend to become my metal whip?
Absolutely. You turn a small key in the hilt of your blade as the metal pole that holds it all taut and together slinks back into the handle as you now have a metal whip ready to go. Make your attack.
Okay. I would just attack it and rolling a d20 right now. I'm gonna do flavor. Wait, just trust. I think he's gonna die. If he does die, I will do flavor.
15
20
hits.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Okay, 15 hits. Now I roll because my whip. 1d4 plus 6. Didn't we make it a 1d6? Damn it.
Yes, it's 1d6.
Oh, okay. 1d6 plus 6. That's a 2 plus 6 is a...
8. That is just enough. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay. Imagine this. I just pulled my whip out. I swing it with my right arm. It wraps around its remaining legs and it just slices them all off. And then he just to the ground.
Beautiful finisher. As all of these spiders fell, the lights do not dim, but they feel like some of the color has left. It feels like that panic, that heightened scene that you were just in has come to a close.
Was there anybody there but the freaking seller?
No.
Okay, this place is suspicious as well. I hate this place. I hate this town.
What would you like to do?
Can I go to where... You know what? Can I check their bodies and see if there's anything?
The spiders?
Yeah. And also where the cellar was.
Yeah, well, you check one of the spider's bodies and see that it doesn't feel right. You touch it, and its body sort of impresses like gold, if you've ever held gold in your hand. It's very malleable stuff. You can mark it with your fingernail. This spider feels about that consistency, and as you just push it, you'll hear a small pop as it slowly begins to deflate. Thousands and thousands of regular-sized, teeny tiny scuttling spiders pool out onto the floor and disappear through every crack, corner, and crevice they can find.
I just like tiptoe around them, you know, try to not to step on any, as I just fucking sigh and be like, these shits again.
Not more damn spiders.
Damn. Yeah, so that's a dead end. Can I go check where the cellar was sitting?
Yeah, you go back to the sort of kitchenette area and just see what was the cellar. At this point, its ribs have been pierced along the outside of its skin. As small as a cut to do this could be is what you are looking at, as it has been raised into the air, splayed in the form of a spider, and inside of its body, written in webbing, is just the phrase, "Leave my children alone."
Oh my god, inside of its body?
Inside of their body. They are very dead.
What? Oh my god, did she kill her children to tell me that? Like, okay, damn. Okay. Oh my god, I am shocked. I'd stumble back a bit of fear, but also a bit of shockness.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, I'm like fully pale in the face, and just like stumble back, and I hit the wall, and I just look at the door and just run away. Completely fear.
Yeah, as you hit the wall, you feel something in your bag get slightly heavier, and you turn to run back to the blimp.
Disgusting. As I'm running, can I check? Because you said I felt it. Can I
Yeah,
check
you felt something get
that
a little heavier in your bag.
in my bag? Okay. I'd like to check it as soon as I feel like I'm a safe distance away from
Yeah,
it.
once you get a safe distance, you check. Nothing new is in there, but
The book! The book, can I open is it the book?
you go to open the book, seeing on the edges of its pages little black legs, like toothpicks or pins. As you open the book, it just says, "Good day." Isn't it?
God, this psychotic bitch. It is not a good day. The book talks, right?
You can talk to the book. The book does not talk.
Okay, damn. The book's just listening. I respect it. I just like to go to the blimp. I'd put the book back and just go back to the blimp. Oh, I hate this book.
As you get back to the blimp, it is quiet. Far too quiet. None of the typical pitter-patter of Ajax keeping up the books. No sounds of writing, no sounds of magic. It's far too early for anybody to be asleep. But this blimp is purely silent.
Okay, as I'm entering, and just entering, I'd, through the hallway, I'd look around, for all the, usual areas Ajax would be hanging around, reading or knick-knacking or whatever, and just call out his name repeatedly, Ajax, Ajax, I'm home.
As you get to your room, you can see him standing there looking through a drawer or something, and he turns around. His face blushes, but it's the wrong color. Normally when you see someone blush, it is a flush of red or a bit of pink. It seems like his cheeks are suddenly suffuse with blue. And he raises a hand and he goes, "Oh, my boy, good day, isn't it? It's wonderful to see you again."
Yeah, it's wonderful to see you too. You're looking quite sick. Are you okay? Are you coming down with a fever?
Yes, well, in that old factory, I had found a little bug, and, well, it bit me before I was able to get away.
Ajax, was that bug a spider?
No, it was a centipede or an earwig of some kind. At any point in this conversation, you are welcome to make an insight check on anything that he says.
Okay, can I insight check on the bug?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is a 17.
Awesome. While he's saying that, you can see his eyes are darting around, looking between you and the door.
Oh my god. You don't usually hang around in my room.
No,
are you looking for something?
Yeah, sorry. That curious book you always seem to be carrying around with you. I wanted to know what about it fascinated you so much. So I figured it was no harm if I were to simply take a look for it. My apologies. I did not mean to rifle through your things.
You know, I wanna do another insight check.
Yeah. What about specifically?
If he is actually, like, honestly, I forgot what you said. Never mind. Scrap that. I want to ask a question. Yeah. I'd ask him when this happened. When did he get bit?
When you left, I was speaking with the seller.
I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Okay. Ajax, it's not like you to go snooping around in my room.
I know, my boy. I'm deeply sorry. Just... just let... And he tries to, like, move past you outside of the door.
Can I like balk him?
Yeah.
And step on the doorway, but at the same time not be too close. Just like back up a bit.
Yeah, you back up sort of
inches
into the doorway, sort of just past. And he goes, Ajax, my boy, please, I wish to be done with this. I'm deeply sorry and quite embarrassed.
What happened to you? I insist we go to a doctor right now.
At this hour, none would be open.
Can I let him pass, but just look where he's going?
Yeah.
Also, can I check if I still have my book?
You still have your book.
Okay, no slight hand movement. Okay, yeah, I'll let him pass.
Nope. And yeah, he moves past you. As soon as you see him break past you, you see it's like a bit of him stays in the room, like a bit of his forearm extends in a way that is not typical of solids. It extends almost like a liquid or a gas before he lets go and his arm returns to normal, and he smiles at you and begins heading for the top deck of the blimp.
Can I follow him?
Absolutely you can.
Can I do it stealthily?
Roll stealth. 14. He notices you, but due to a deception that he is keeping up, he must pretend as though he does not.
What does that mean? Oh my What is going on? Okay. Yeah, just keep. I just want to see what he's up to.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll insight for me.
These rolls. 15.
15. Okay. You can see that once he gets to the deck, it wasn't raining before, but as soon as he does, it begins to pour.
Oh my God, okay.
He steps out onto a section of the deck, not covered by the great balloon of the blimp, as he just looks up, his arms extended in both directions. Once again, that uncanny effect of them just stretching a little bit too far as the rain pours down on top of him.
He's stretching his arms to the sky?
Out on either side of him. Sort of a...
Oh, okay. Like left and right?
Yeah, if you've ever played Dark Souls, it's kind of like the Praise the Sun thing.
Oh, okay.
He's
I know what that
holding
looks
his
like.
hands just slightly up on either side of him. His palms facing the sky as he just stares upwards, smiling, his eyes wide open.
You know what? I have my mechanical pet baby, right?
Yeah, you have your mechanical companion still.
Can I switch it to my kitsune form and like stealthily either, I don't want it, like just stealthily go around him and like be like spying on him, but like him and then like from away he doesn't see, like not go in front, like past him.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and roll stealth. You can consider yourself, for the purposes of this roll, you consider that your Steel Defender has expertise in the stealth skill.
So what would that do?
So if you go to your skills and click on stealth, you can go to customize, click skill proficiency level, click expertise, and then roll.
Customize and then what?
Customize.
Yeah.
Skill proficiency level, expertise.
Okay. Expertise, gotcha.
Should
and
be
then just roll normally.
Yeah. Plus 15.
Plus 15?
Yep.
Oh my god. Good job, buddy. That's a 17. After a plus 15. Oh my god, fuck this.
Roll with advantage.
Okay.
There are some points as a DM.
Because you're about to kill him. Okay.
At some point as a DM, you do just have to be like, no. I'll let him have this one. I'll give him another shot.
That's 18.
18?
That's an 18.
No.
That's one more.
Grand.
Wow. So I'm so thankful for that one more.
I'm going to roll a perception check. He needs to beat an 18. He has a plus 7.
Okay.
So a 9 or higher.
Okay.
That's a 7 on the die. He does not succeed.
Oh my god.
He
doesn't see, right?
That's a 14. He does not.
He does not. Oh my god. Like, that's barely scratching it.
Your kitsune fox worms around him, sort of using those plates in a very different way. Rather than using them as armor, they use them to sort of glide across the floor.
That's exactly what I was going for. Can I listen along?
He's not saying anything.
Oh, he's not saying anything. Okay. Then I'll just look. Oh my god, is he not doing anything either? He's so creepy.
You hear the flash of lightning and the crack of thunder as illuminated in this flash of light, you can see his face drifting apart. Like if you were to blow smoke in a bottle, how it sort of expands slowly to fill that space, getting thinner and thinner as it does. But it is his whole body just expanding slowly in open air.
expanding into a spider lady, a spider guy,
Nope.
spider something.
No spider
Just,
stuff. It's
just expanding.
just like gas.
He's turning into gas.
Could be said.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was about to say I'd go grab him, but how the fuck you grab gas?
Well, he's still a physical being. He just seems like he is expanding to fill the space.
Okay, I still do nothing. I still want to see. I still want to see what the fuck is going on because I'm so confused.
A few seconds later, another flash of lightning. He has grown even larger as behind him you can see in each droplet it seems more rigid in its shape. Can you go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage, please?
Okay, a perception check with it. So just roll twice, right?
Yeah.
Roll 2d20s and then just add 1 on each. Right? I'm trying to get the most efficient way to do it. Is that the most efficient? Or just press perception twice?
I believe you can roll with advantage or disadvantage directly.
Oh, I don't know how.
Just allow me to try and... Yeah, if you right-click the
thing?
The
Oh, okay,
number.
okay. I didn't
Yep.
know that. Okay.
Neither did I, so we're both learning today.
Wow. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Okay, now I did it right. Okay, 18 was my highest.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. You see as all of these droplets of water don't look too much like water droplets. They look like eyes. As 1,000 cascading watchers fall from the sky, each drinking in the scene in front of them, Ajax expands further and further to a point where the sides of his body are spilling over the back of the ship. And in what is likely one of his last few moments, he slowly lifts his large, heavy body up to look at you. He extends towards you a hand that is now the size of a mattress.
Like...
Touches the side of your face with only his index finger. The rest of his hand is sort of splayed out onto the ship, still swelling and expanding. And a voice that no longer sounds like the man you met speaks its final words to you. It was a joy to have known you, and I will live an ageless time before I bring myself to forget you. And with that, he falls into fog.
Did he die? Does that mean he died, or I just don't know what happened to him? I'm assuming that he died.
He's probably dead.
I mean, yeah, okay. Then what did you mean by I will, live an ageless?
Live an ageless time before I will myself to forget you.
Well, you aren't gonna be living, buddy. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god.
So cruel.
Oh my god, I hate you. Okay, there's nothing in the blimp now, right? Like on the roof, it's just nothing.
It's just nothing. Just those many, many, many eyes falling from the sky, still watching you. They seem to be looking at something.
Is it looking at me?
Oh, they've been looking at you the entire time.
Oh my god. I'd go up to the roof and just stand where Ajax was exactly while he was looking at the sky menacingly, I might add.
In a third flash of lightning, you see the rain picks up in speed. It no longer looks like the eyes are falling. It is now creating a little optical illusion where they just stay in the air, watching. You can see that they're looking at your bag.
Oh my god, damn. I don't know if I should fucking cry or take my bag. You know, I'll do both. As I see they're focusing on my bag, can I tell my mechanical companion to switch back into wolf form and just bite the bag to have it in their mouth?
Yeah, they
To guard it, basically.
yeah, they turn back into the wolf form, unclick their jaw a little bit, and you're able to like slip the bag in there before it clamps shut.
Okay, and then I just basically fall to my knees with pain and just seeing the man that I thought was going to be my mentor and more like a father just disappear in front of me. And then I just freaking curse, the eyes looking at me. I'd stand up, just like turn around, not really knowing who to talk to because there's so many eyes. And I'm thinking I'm being watched right now, which is probably what I am. And I'd just scream out, "What the fuck do you want from me? You and your sisters or your fucking mother? Leave me alone." And then I'd tell my companion to run back inside, and then I'd run in as well.
Yeah, as it begins to run, you see a moment where its jaw just drops a slight bit, like something inside of it got heavier, and it runs.
And we're now both inside.
And you are now both inside, yes.
Okay. I'd stand in front of it, wiping my tears. I'd grab the book and knowingly I'm expecting a new page. And I'd just turn to the page that that has the writings on it. What do I read?
You open the page, and on it is a picture of Ajax standing on the edge of the ship, your mechanical companion sitting behind him, as a hand from the sky, blue and unseen, wraps itself around him. And in this picture, there are several little spiders trying to pull the fingers off. They are unsuccessful as you see the hand begin to tighten around Ajax. And in a moment, the hand is gone. The spiders scuttle against the floor. And you can see one of them leap towards your bag, disappearing, as so too does the page. In a small puff of black smoke, the image is gone. The only words on the page were, "Arnau, I am so very sorry. I tried my best to do this in a way you would find pleasing."
What the fuck? Were the spiders trying to get the fingers of the blue hand away from Ajax?
Yes, they were.
Is that what you... Oh my god. Pleasing in a way that I find... I'd fall, like, as I was standing, just in shock, as I saw the picture before it disappeared. I'd fall to my back in just pure shookness of that sight. And the book would fall in front of me, and I just crawl back, kind of like with my arms while I'm still, like, and push my feet away from the book. And then as soon as while crying, and as soon as that, like, turns into black fog, I'd go to check that writing again. And just, I'm still puzzled. Pleasing.
Yes.
Pleasing? How was that pleasing? To me? Is that what she said? The way that you could find pleasing?
I tried to do this in a way you would find most pleasing.
God, no, I don't get it. I'm so confused. Is the spider still there? It vanished, right? With the
spiders were only in the sort of moving
picture?
painting. Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. And you said I could talk to the book, but the book ain't fucking give a fuck, and it's not gonna talk back.
Whether or not the book responds is entirely dependent on what you say and how you say it.
Okay. I'd ask who or what was the blue hand.
It just responds, the eyes. They watch. They will not stop watching. They know all and refuse to act. It is my sister, the beloved third. It is not her fault, but it is her act that dooms you.
It's not her fault. Okay. I'm kind of blaming her right now, but okay. What do you mean by most pleasing? How is this pleasing?
I had tried to keep their eyes away from you. I was unsuccessful. His death is on my many hands.
Why me?
No response. But you feel the book get heavier. On another page, I will say actually, on the first page, you see it turn blue, and you can see in real time, sketched on this page, the schematics for a great working of magic. A machine that combines all of the schools of magic in order to create an incredibly powerful teleportation circle, so that any energy around this field will be pulled through to power an external battery. You don't know how it works. You can see they're small, about the size of a house, and small. About the size of the house.
And then about the size of the house.
Yeah, I also realized that as I said it. They're quite large, about the size of a house, and it seems like all of the energy that is pulled in there is sort of transferred into raw magic that is then transferred back into energy by another battery, and as slowly, page by page, the first, I'll say 40 or so pages fill with blueprints. Back to that page you were reading, you turn, and it just says, a gift, or, if you would rather, an apology. A way forwards to find him.
I get it. I can bring him back with this. I assume.
Yeah?
I'm not mitigating. Oh my god, okay, what do I want to do? I think there's nothing. I feel like I've asked everything. You know what? Okay, wait, no, she told me already it was an apology. I'll ask. Wait, no, she already told me that it's a way to bring him back. I don't know what to ask. I feel like I've asked everything. She's been very helpful. You know what? I'm gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean it's not your fault? Or it's not your sister's fault? Is that what he said?
Yes, that's what they said.
Okay, I'll ask that. What do they mean by it's not your sister's fault? Whose fault is it then? What did you say? You cut off.
No response.
No response. Oh my god, this stupid book. I literally want to fucking chuck it at a wall.
And then the page that is being written on turns black.
With the blueprints?
Not with the blueprints, the page you have been using to communicate. All of the pages with writing on them. Every page other than the blueprint suddenly turns black and begins profusely smoking, a sickly thick tar oozing out of those pages.
Ew.
Well,
Can I just throw the book?
Yeah, you throw the
Not
book.
like throw it, just like chuck it away from my hand.
You chuck it away, it slams against a wall, clattering in a puff of black smoke and spindly legs. The pages return to normal, except those first 40 still covered in those blueprints. And I believe with that, we will wait until the campaign begins.
I don't like you. I don't like you. I do not like you. I knew Ajax. I knew he was not going to survive 3 sessions. Oh my god, I hate you. I feel like I've learned so much, but at the same time, I've learned nothing at all.
I'm so glad. That's exactly what I was going for. Bye, YouTube.